Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jimmy, and in today's video we will cover where you're able to find all of the Samsung application and services updates. Again, this is only from Samsung themselves if you're looking for newer versions of applications, or if you want to take a look at this site to see what is about to pop up or what just popped up inside of the Samsung Galaxy Store, or what is also in line with Samsung's monthly updates. So you can see here that there's a newer version of Samsung One UI Home. And when you take a look at Samsung's September update from their Samsung mobile security team, this is everything from Google and Samsung. And I'll show this first. This is from Google. This is a lot. When it comes down to the vulnerabilities from Google, this is abnormal. This is 58 high when it comes down to vulnerabilities fixed. Normally, Google averages right around 21 to 28 fixes when it comes down to a monthly update. Now, 10 of these are not applicable to Samsung devices. There is also a semiconductor patch with this one when it comes down to Samsung. And right over here, you can see one of the fixes from the Samsung side of things is a fix to Samsung One UI Home, which is why you also see it over here. And then when it comes down to a few additional ones that are listed down over here, that is also why there's an update to the Knox service plugin. So in today's video, we will take a look at everything from the Samsung and Google side of things for the September update for Samsung phones. And then I'm going to share this link below the video inside the description if you would like to get all of the updates in a row, everything all timestamped, and also the size and all the downloads for every single thing that you'll be able to see with a monthly update or what will pop up inside of your Galaxy Store. So first we will take a look at APK Mirror. So this is a website that I go to if I would like to get a newer version of an application, maybe just before it shows up inside of the Galaxy Store. Now, all of these here are from Samsung themselves. Nothing is from some random person. Every single thing has been filtered, only given from Samsung Electronics Company. So as you scroll down, you'll be able to notice, Samsung camera, we got Samsung voice recorder, there's going to be a newer version of Samsung Notes, there's some editing assists, Bixby Vision, the weather widget, Samsung Tasks. There's a lot of stuff that's going inside of here. Also, this one here, Samsung Smart Suggestions. What this one does is it gives you a lot of smart information that works with the Now Brief. If you hit this little eye, this will give you some details about it. If you tap on the name, then this is where you can get a breakdown of just everything, and also you can get this thing downloaded. So this is the Personal Data Intelligence. This is the feature that suggests useful actions and information through various routes on the Galaxy phone based on your phone usage. And then it's going to help out when it comes down over into your Now Brief. It's going to help with Samsung keyboard, messages, settings, gallery. Right there is that Now Brief there. Modes and routines. So this right here is pretty important. When you scroll down, you'd be able to take a look and find this little download. The only thing that you have to remember is that it kind of depends on which phone that this one was kind of sent out for, but at least this is giving you details of what you are about to see. And then this right here is where you can download the APK. Now going back just a couple pages here, this is the full entire list. Right up over here, this is where you have your Samsung One UI Home, the keyboard, gallery, and plugin. So I can already assume that whenever you update your phone to the Samsung September security patch, a lot of these will be a part of it. Now, if they're not a part of it and you don't see it sitting with that update, then just go right inside of your Samsung Galaxy Store. When you head over into menu, here is your updates, and there's 5 of them sitting there. Here's that voice recorder. There's that Samsung Notes, Bixby Vision. There's Theme Park, which this is through GoodLock. And then you also have your Sound Assistant, which is also through GoodLock. This little down arrow, then this is where you're able to read what is new for all of this. So there is fixed bugs and optimized searching performance. Samsung Notes supports landscape layout, supports sticky note and bug fix. So if you would like to, you can update all of these ones. And I'm going to go through and just hit on update all. So when you tap on some of these ones and you take a look at the version number, as you scroll on down, this is where you'll be able to see the version number of the 443063. And if we take a look at this website right over here, if we scroll down wherever we notice that Samsung Notes, you can see the 443063. So this is the one that we just got on this device here. That means that this version here is for just a different device. Now let's take a look at the Samsung mobile security page. Again, this is the September security patch. On the very top, all of this here is from Google. And yes, I did have to go through and count every single one of these ones. Now up here, there is 2 critical. Usually there is either 0, 1, or 2 criticals. So this one still fits in the norm. But this right here, normally there's between 21 and 28 vulnerabilities that have been fixed. This one is 58, which is just wild. But when it comes down to Samsung phones, there's 10 of them that are not applicable. So for the Samsung phones, there will be 48 vulnerabilities that has been fixed with the September update from Google, which is still a lot. Now, when it comes down over here from the Samsung side of things, you'll have one of them that is high, and this one is a semiconductor patch. Taking a look at some of the information, this one ended with the 32100. So this is fixing a programming mistake in the buffer copy leads to out of bounds writes. And you can learn more if you want to tap on that learn more option. Now from Samsung, there's 25 Samsung vulnerabilities. Again, this is higher than normal. So that means that this September update for Samsung and just Google phones in general is huge from Google side of things and Samsung side of things. Scrolling past this, you'll be able to see some of the details of what has been fixed. Now, even though Samsung says that there's 25 vulnerabilities that's been fixed, only 10 has been written. Down over here, this is that Samsung One UI Home, which we saw that there's a new version of Samsung One UI Home that is being pushed out. So that will be with the September update. You can get even more details on here. So it means that physical attackers to bypass the kiosk mode under limited conditions. Now, physical attackers, that means that they are somebody who is physically touching your phone. This one that is right here, which is talking about improper access control, blah, blah, blah. This one is talking about local attackers. That just means anybody that is close to you that can somehow try to get to your phone. Then you also have this exemption manager right over here. This one's also another one for local attackers. Out of bounds right in. You also have insufficient permissions in IMS service. I mean, some of these you might not really know what's going on. This one's talking about theme manager. It allows local privileged attackers to reuse trial items. But yeah, so this is just some of the information and fixes and bug fixes, vulnerabilities that has been tackled during the month of September. So this is everything for the September patch, which is massive. Again, on the high side of things, when it comes down from Google, this is double the size of what it normally is for the norm. And then also the same thing for Samsung. So normally it's not around 25. It's usually more around 12 and 15. So September, massive update. So I will be placing both of these links below the video inside the description. I'll be placing this APK mirror below. I'll also be placing the Samsung mobile security page so you can take a look at both of these ones for yourself. Again, this is just letting you know what you will be seeing more than likely for every single security patch that is pushed out, for August or September, November, December, whatever. And so this is letting us know what we will be able to see whenever we do get that September patch pushed through our Samsung phones, or what you will soon be able to find inside of the Samsung Galaxy Store, which is just right over here. This is where you'd be able to take a look at all the updates right there, tap on menu, and then you go to updates. But hopefully you guys have appreciated this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.